Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price and is the dump over? Is it going to continue to dump? Guys, before we watch this video, do me one massive favor, hit the like button right now. That would really make me happy. And now let's dive right into today's video. So guys, before we talk about charts, there's a few things we have to discuss first. Number one is the traditional markets. Now guys, I've said this over and over again. The traditional markets do have an effect with the Bitcoin or crypto market price. I mean, I know a lot of people say they're not correlated. I agree in some ways, but when it comes to big price movements, let's say if there's a big price drop in the S&P 500 or any of the traditional stock markets, Bitcoin usually does follow. Maybe eventually it will decouple, but when the instant move happens, usually we do see this effects on the cryptocurrency market. So, however, guys, I've said this also numerous amount of times. These price drops, these corrections or these dumps, first of all, they're healthy, we need it. And the second thing is, guys, these are opportunities. I know many people get, panicked and all that kind of thing. Guys, to me personally, these are opportunities to accumulate more. And personally, me, as I've said on my previous videos on the dumps, I actually accumulated more on these dips, and take it as the opportunity way. Don't look at it as, wow, the price is going down, I'm losing money or whatever it is. Look at it at the bright side. These are opportunities. Guys, if you're long-term investors, these are opportunities, because long-term, honestly, guys, long-term, I believe these are still relatively lower numbers compared to long-term what they potentially will be. So this is just my opinion. But guys, now let's dive into the charts, and I want to discuss the next resistance level and a few of the things that I'm looking at on the charts for the immediate short-term price targets. So this is the Bitcoin chart on a 1 hour candle, and we've actually been, we've actually had a nice small recovery, as you might know. Let's just put the 4 hourly candle. You can see we came all the way down to 43,000, and right now we are almost at $48,000. So that's a nice few $1,000s recovery so far. Now let's start with the 4 hourly, since we are on the 4 hourly chart. You can see here the 4 hourly EMA ribbon is still holding us as resistance. So this means that right over there you can see the red line. We haven't broken above it. So that's something we have to wait and see how that plays up. So that means if we are above this 4 hourly EMA ribbon and close above a candle, this means that we are on a 4 hourly uptrend. However, right now we're still below it. But before this 4 hourly EMA ribbon, there's something else that in my opinion is a bit more stronger for the immediate short term, is this red line here. Now this red line here I've put because this is our next resistance, and actually you can see we are testing it right now. It's about the $48,000, $47,900 to $48,000. Around that level is our next resistance. So potentially we might see a bounce down from this level, or we might break above it. But this is our next resistance, so we're actually testing it right now. Now going back to the daily chart, because this is more significant for long-term investors, you can see right here that we've got a nice green candle. So as I said previously, we could have come, or we could still come all the way down to 40,000, roughly 40,000 US dollars, and still be in a daily uptrend according to the EMA ribbon. So guys, there's no need to freak out right now. I mean, I know people are looking at this 30% correction, and yes, it is a lot, but it's very common, as I always say, it's very common for the Bitcoin market. And if you look here on the previous corrections we had in this bull market, we've came all the way down to the EMA ribbon. We've tested it on the daily chart, and you can see here, I mean, imagine you panic sold over here because you saw the price going down 30%. Imagine what you would be telling yourself right now. I mean, look here, right? This 3-4 daily candles in red. People thought it's over, and right, boom, look how far up we came. And this is most likely or possibly the same kind of thing. I mean, again, it's impossible to know exactly, but I believe this is a short-term correction before we continue going upwards. Now then, looking on the RSI over here, you can see that we've been obviously overbought and now it's oversold. So a lot of people have been panic selling. So in my opinion, the price of Bitcoin is oversold now. So in my opinion, again, for long-term investors, accumulating at these levels may be a good idea because, again, when I say long-term, it's not for a few weeks. This is more of a long-term play. But yeah, going back to the 1 hourly, so far looking very good. And we'll have to watch and see how this breaks. And again, we'll have to keep an eye on the traditional markets, see what happens with them. But so far, looking quite good. Speaking about Ethereum, to be fair, guys, Ethereum usually follows Bitcoin. I mean, Ethereum is almost like identical to the Bitcoin chart. So in other words, whatever happens to Bitcoin most likely will happen to Ethereum. Guys, this is just a small quick update. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like. And if you want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum to accumulate during these dips, make sure to check out the link in my description, the link to Swissberg exchange, and you can get up to 100 euros of free Bitcoin just by going through my referral link. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.